We're Paul and Shannon, and these are our dogs, Jackson and Doug. We've been traveling full-time, living in AirBnBs for almost 2 years, and this month we're in Sedona, Arizona, going on some awesome desert adventures. In this video, come along as we head out for a stunning hike through Sedona's Red Rocks. Hope you enjoy! Today we're out hiking in Sedona, Arizona. It's a little bit chilly this morning. There was some cloud cover when we first got out of the car. However, it's clearing up and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful blue sky day. It's probably about 35 degrees right now if I had to guess, but feeling a little bit warmer with the sun. We are doing the Little Horse Trail. It seems like it's a little bit of a quieter trail in the area. The trailhead wasn't as jam-packed as everything else, and it's about a 4.3-mile trail with 600 feet of elevation gain. We got to the trailhead around 7:30 a.m., wanting to make sure we got a parking spot on a busy weekend. It was beautiful out on the trail this early and super peaceful before the crowds arrived. Once we got back to the car at the end of the day, we were very happy we arrived when we did because the parking lot was completely full. That being said, one of the best things about Sedona is not only how many trails there are, but also how close most of them are to town. If you want to hike to a particular spot and that trailhead is full, which, let's be honest, happens very often in Sedona, you can likely find another trail that meets up with where you're trying to go. So when I was searching for a hike for us to do today, I came across this one, and multiple reviews said how it's right next to some of the most popular trails in the area, so you still get these really incredible views, but it's not nearly as busy for some reason, which is very nice. This morning we have most of the trail to ourselves, and you can see there's just awesome red rock views behind me, and you can even see Chapel of the Holy Cross, which is a very famous church. Chapel of the Holy Cross is the most uniquely designed church I've ever seen, nestled right into the Red Rocks. It was built in 1956 and required a special permit as it's built on national forest land. It's a very popular attraction for visitors, but for good reason. They have mass multiple times a week, host weddings, and even have a gift shop for many visitors that stop by to take in this special place. This hike has been really neat so far because we can see so many of the iconic rock formations in Sedona. Back behind me, you can see two kind of fins pointing up, and those are called rabbit ears. So Paul looked at his map, and that actually might be called Twin Buttes instead of rabbit ears. Maybe we've heard rabbit ears before, or maybe it's a second name for it, but I think we're still gonna keep calling it rabbit ears. It's a little more fun than Twin Buttes. The trails throughout Sedona literally look like you're walking through a national park. It is so crazy. Just everywhere you look, you're surrounded by these huge red walls and rock formations. It is so beautiful. Somebody came out and did some really nice landscaping on the trail. Some beautiful cacti. I don't know what this plant is called, in front of an incredible backdrop.
Put your hand in mine, what you want out the window. We can wake up anywhere tomorrow. It don't matter where we go, we're going somewhere. Turn it all around, hang it upside down. We can get a little lost and found. It don't matter where we are, but no, we're getting there.
Looks like the landscaper made his way up here as well. Good thing we think each other are funny.
That's right.
I don't think anyone else would.
No.
Taking off up in the air, any road, I don't care. Middle of nowhere, we're getting there.
We have about a quarter mile to go until we get to the top, and I think we're getting a little bit of a sneak peek right now. It is so awesome here. This is a great trail.
We're getting there.
Back behind me, you can see one of the most, if not the most popular rock formation in Sedona. It's called Cathedral Rock, right back here.
New York, it don't matter where you wanna roam. It don't matter high or low,
just at the very end of the trail. We're 2 miles in, and this viewpoint right here is called Chicken Point. Absolutely amazing. There are 360-degree views everywhere you look.
Getting there, you and I got a room on top of the world.
You can access this viewpoint from multiple different trails. One of them is a trail called Broken Arrow, which is also a popular off-road driving trail. If you visit Sedona, you'll likely run into a lot of these pink Jeeps that take groups on tours throughout the area. We continued hiking a bit further to see if we could find a good spot to stop and relax for a while, and we ended up finding the perfect place.
Coming home, destination unknown. Sending you a postcard anywhere we are, we're getting there. Ticket for the plane, put me in the car, never stop getting there. Anywhere, we're getting there.
So one really unique thing about Sedona compared to other places that we've visited is that typically when you go visit a town in the desert or in the mountains, you usually have your main town where you go visit for shops and restaurants, but you have to drive a good bit outside of town sometimes to go to all of the really good trails. However, in Sedona, it's kind of like they built the town right in the middle of all of the wilderness and beauty. So there are so many trails that are literally, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes right outside of town, which of course means it's a little bit more crowded sometimes, but you can still find incredible places like this and have it all to yourself, and it makes the access so easy, and we really love that about Sedona. So we've been relaxing at this beautiful spot for a while now, and we're gonna head back down the trail now. We've been making our way back down the trail. We have about a quarter mile to go left to the car. This has definitely been a 10 out of 10 trail. It is so beautiful, and it's really neat that before, when we were on our way up, the sun was still pretty low in the sky and there were a lot of shadows, and now we're getting to see everything in a new light on the way back down. It's absolutely stunning. We've really enjoyed this hike. We made it back to the car. All in all, we ended up at about 4.5 miles. That was a fantastic hike. I would definitely go back and do that one again. Thank you as always for watching. If you're not already, we'd love if you subscribed to our channel and gave this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next adventure.